Hey guys, Gal Gadlot here, talking about the Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer that was just released. Um, I am a huge Spider-Man fan. I grew up with Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. Um, and there's a lot of things to talk about in this trailer. Now, I believe in the trailer, originally the movie was all about Electro. It was all about Peter Parker facing off Electro. But a lot of people, I guess from Marvel and everyone else, been saying that they want to be doing a Sinister 6 movie because everyone's talking about that. And so basically they're adding 3 more characters to, well, that's really 2, sorry. Rhino and a Green Goblin, played by Harry Osborn, and I believe, of course, I don't know if this is true, but so basically there'll be 3 villains, and I really think it's gonna be very interesting seeing how they take each character. For instance, I believe in the trailer they don't show Harry Osborn wearing the costume. He wears the suit and on the little glider thing, but I don't think he's wearing the mask. Not yet, I'm guessing. But if you check out the poster, I'll give you a link description down below, that there is the costume mask to the right. Yes, right. I don't know. Excuse me. But the one question I'm still having trouble in my head is, will Gwen Stacy die in this movie? Now, of course, originally in the comic book style, she dies by Green Goblin, by Norman Osborn. Now, it may happen like she dies, or by Green Goblin, or they're going to take a new take to Harry Osborn kills Gwen Stacy, and that basically breaks the friendship between Peter Parker and Harry Osborn, because Peter Parker knows Harry Osborn is Green Goblin. So it just depends. But I'm getting a little glimpse of Rhino, played by Paul Giamatti, and I love that actor. He's a great actor, and I guess every time just seeing him as his character in the new movie Amazing Spider-Man 2, I'm really excited for what we're going to be seeing for him and all. And for Electro, I guess when they announced that Jamie Foxx is going to be playing Electro, a lot of people had, I guess, mixed opinions, like thinking, oh, cool, he's going to be a first African American to play a villain, or like a good guy, or a bad guy, of course. But I'm kind of liking what I see. Of course, he's not like the comic book character in a way, because the comic book character was white and all, and I really don't have an opinion like saying like, oh, he has to be white. Anyone can be anyone. For instance, we got fucking Kingpin was African American, and that was awesome. He was fucking strong. And I mean, a lot of things is, of course, is there's so much stuff in the trailer. They even show Dr. Octopus's tentacles, Vulture's wings. There's some other Easter eggs. And they're basically saying, we want to do a Sinister 6 movie. Make it happen. But the one thing I really want to see in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, if they ever do it, I really want this to happen. Show Mysterio. Mysterio is one of my favorite comic book villains. I mean, we've seen Venom, but of course we're going to definitely see what Venom could be in the new franchise, if they ever do a new Venom. Most likely they will, but they're talking about Morpheus, the vampire. So that's kind of cool, seeing how vampire in Spider-Man universe and all. Chameleon. Chameleon is basically a guy having that, as his whole face is white, and he basically can become anyone, whoever he wants. And so I think it'll be kind of interesting seeing if any other villain who we see in this movie. Not only these three big villains, but we could see other villains in this universe. So I think it'd be really cool. And the one thing I want the most is Spider-Man to meet the Avengers or the X-Men. They did it in the cartoons. They can do it in real life. Make it happen. And all. I'm definitely excited for this movie. I'm very, very excited. I'm definitely seeing it in 3D at the IMAX. So Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I will be seeing it at midnight launch, like I did before, for all the other ones. But not only that, of course, there's a lot of big other announcements. Gal Gadlot, if I'm saying her last name correctly, she was in the Fast and the Furious movies, recent ones, and will be playing Wonder Woman. Now, what I heard that I cannot remember what native language she is, but she's to me I haven't really talked to a couple of my friends. I only talked to like one of them, and I guess he's not liking the new choice. I guess I have a couple questions in my head. Not to say like, oh, it's negativity or anything like that. It's just basically, I think we finally get to see a Wonder Woman movie that's going to hopefully happen in the future, of course. But I think with this character is, what is her role in this movie? Because it's very important, because I'm hearing that the Flash could be like an Easter egg, or maybe at the end of the credits. Who knows? Because eventually they are making a Flash movie, so we're definitely going to see the Flash eventually. But I think it's going to be pretty interesting. Like, are we going to see her homeland? Are we going to see any characters from her home? Is she going to be an Easter egg, or is she a character in the movie? And of course, the one big thing I'm really wanting to see is if she is a character, I would love to see it with a love interest between Batman. Now, they have done in many versions in the comics and cartoons where she has fallen in love with Batman. If you watch the Justice League cartoon, but her original love interest was not Bruce Wayne. It was a soldier in the army, I believe, if I remember correctly. I cannot remember his name, but that was her originally first love interest. But I think with the new 52, with Superman dating Wonder Woman, I don't like those. But yeah, I think, and the other big thing is, what is her costume going to look like? That's very important. Is she going to be wearing shorts, like in the comics, or is she going to be wearing pants, like in that terrible movie that they made for Wonder Woman? So, let me know what you guys think. Oh, one more thing. Arrow had featured the Flash television show. And of course Barry Allen is not, of course, Flash just yet. He's a reporter, and I actually really like the actor who did it. I think he did a good job. So yeah, if you had never seen Arrow, go check it out on Netflix. It's an amazing show. So yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, send me your email or question right down on the bottom.